Tonight's movie night at home, and it would not be movie night without something crunchy and salty and sweet to snack on. And so we're gonna make a healthy version of puppy chow, and if you've never had puppy chow, basically it's the most addicting, wonderful snack that you've ever tried because it has peanut butter, chocolate, and the original recipe calls for powdered sugar, but I'm gonna show you how we made it a little bit healthier. So we're gonna start with some rice cereal, and if you wanted to really take it a different dimension of nutritious, you could always do some brown rice cereal or just anything that you can find like granola. But we're just gonna do the plain old rice cereal, and we're gonna put a few healthy spins by, instead of doing powdered sugar, we have protein powder here. We also, instead of all of the peanut butter that you would traditionally add to this recipe, are gonna swap some out with some peanut flour. So peanut flour is basically just a dry form of peanut butter with some of the fat taken out. So it's basically a lower calorie peanut butter. So a little secret for you, go find some peanut flour if you love peanut butter. Then 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. I'm just gonna kind of mix this all together in a little bowl. And then we have a 1/2 cup of sweetener. And you can use any kind of sweetener you like. I like to use monk fruit sweetener because it's granulated, so it tastes pretty similar to actual sugar, but it's better for you. Then I have melted in a bowl 1/2 cup of chocolate chips and a 1/4 cup of any kind of nut butter that you like. And I just melted it in the microwave for about 30 seconds to about 60 until everything is melted, and then you just stir it until it's creamy. And I'm gonna go ahead and pour this delicious, decadent chocolate peanut butter melted goodness over the cereal. And I just have my cereal in a Ziploc bag just to make it easy. And this is the traditional way of making puppy chow, is just putting it into a Ziploc bag, because then you can just shake it up. You can kind of use your hands to kind of mix it around. And you just want to get all of the cereal coated in the chocolate peanut butter mixture, the best that you can. You could also just do this in a large mixing bowl where you're just stirring it all up. Just to get the cereal coated is all you're really looking for. Then I'm going to take my dry mixture and I'm going to kind of give it a little mix or a shake. And I remember making this recipe with my mom when I was growing up. Of course, we used powdered sugar instead of protein powder, but my job was always to shake up the Ziploc bag. And it's one of my favorite things to give Maddie to do, because I just basically zip up the Ziploc bag and then it's nice and clean and tidy, and she just shakes away. And she thinks she's contributing. And then it was that simple. You just want to kind of make sure everything is coated in the wet and the dry mixture. And then we're gonna kind of spread it out over a pan that I lined with parchment paper just for easy cleanup. And then you can enjoy it just as is, because trust me, it's delicious like this. Or you can let it kind of air dry for about 30 minutes until the chocolate kind of hardens up a little bit. And it's absolutely delicious and will be perfect for movie night.